Hey there, it is Dan and
Rob.
His name's Rob. Look at him. Look how tan he looks. He's like 7 shades darker than normal. It's fantastic. I'm like 20 shades darker. Look at these teeth. Oh my goodness. Wow.
It's just not fair.
It's not fair.
It's not fair.
It's not fair.
Look at those baby blues. Look at them. Look at them.
Ah, I can't see.
Bloodshot.
They're all bloodshot.
Oh, well. Yeah.
I'm hungover. No, I'm just kidding. We're here at book signing number 2 in Burlington, Massachusetts. Very exciting. We had a book signing last month. It went pretty well, but we learned from our mistakes of what to do. So we have a bunch of free stuff. Hold the microphone. I want to show what we have.
Behold.
We have, at this book signing, now the last book signing we had, for anyone who's doing like a trade show or a book signing where people are going to walk by and you want to talk to them, you have to have free things. We only had books that people had to buy, and people were like, we sold some books. We definitely sold some books. Mm-hmm. It went well, but it wasn't enough to pull people over. So, yes.
I'm sorry. I was going to interject.
He's going to say words. Go
and
ahead.
then you're going to be on a roll here. So, you don't want a static environment. The thing that we've noticed about certain book signings that you go to, people just sit there and say, hey, this is my book, read my book, buy my book. I did all the hard work, now I'm just sitting here. And they look at like this process, the sales process, as, I don't know, untasteful, abhorrent. They don't want to do it. Oh, I don't like to sell things. I cry bull on that. You're selling yourself
all the time.
Every day. You sell yourself. So we took a different mindset after the last book signing, and we approached it more like a trade show. We've both done trade shows in the past, and a trade show really is about pulling people in. So you use every tool at your disposal, be it as ludicrous as it can be. It could be like, okay, here's a stress ball, here's a thimble, here's something. If it's free, it's me. And you want to bring people in to at least get them captivated, engaged, so that you can present your message.
Yes.
So it's cheap, it's shameless, but it works.
So what do we have for the free giveaway?
Here we
go.
go.
Things. You do have protein bars in his car, which we'll take a picture of and put them on the screen right now. But besides that, so we have protein bars to pull people over free food. Sunglasses. It is summertime, and they're fun, and they're like party sunglasses.
Ooh, look at those. Look at fun.
So obviously with our book, that's somewhere in here. There's somewhere, what else is in the back seat? Maybe there's a body in there too. No, it's not. So obviously our book is kind of like a summertime theme. It's July right now. Mm-hmm. So what better way to get people over, whether it's kids or adults or moms or dads or whomever, fun sunglasses.
That's right.
Boom. Your protein bars, and what I'm most proud of are, if you buy a book, you get a free donut.
Now
we have the Homer Simpson donut and the chocolate donut.
Okay, hold on, Dan.
Yes.
We're trying to create an image of health, well-being, fitness, both mind and body. Mind, body, melt. Mind, body, melt. That's what we're doing.
That's what we do.
So why, in good God, in blazes, why would you have a donut on the table? Probably the worst symbol of excess in our society. Oh, look, he's starting to eat it. I think the saran wrap's still on it too.
It's still on.
Boy, you're a freak.
These are fresh donuts. They're actually not real donuts. What they are, they're donut soaps. So, we live up here in the Northeast, and Dunkin' Donuts is everywhere. Behold. If you're in the South, it's probably Krispy Kreme. Or if you're in a different country, it could be Tim Hortons or...
Tim Hortons is Canada. And it's actually up in Buffalo as well.
Oh,
right on the border.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is, we'll cut another screen shot. We're going to put the donuts in the box. And if you buy a book, you get a free donut. But it's actually a soap. And it's actually a good soap too. It has shea butter and coconut oil in it as well. So it's not some like chemically induced soap. It's a legit soap that you can use.
Strawberry scented.
And this is like the Homer Simpson donut. He eats the pink one.
Gulp, 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 gulp.
We should cut to that clip of him and Hell eating all the donuts. I'll see if I can put that in there.
It's like, what's with this guy? The devil and his minions. I don't get it. This guy won't stop.
So, So you like donuts, eh? Well, have all the donuts in the world!
More.
I don't understand it. James Coco went mad in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just little stuff like that. And actually, we had bookmarks created. So this is kind of funny. We had bookmarks created and ordered. I forgot those.
You forgot
I
them?
forgot. Because I was so worried about getting these. Motherfucker. And then we had pens ordered from a company. We won't say their name, but they're not coming till tomorrow. So, book signing number 2, getting better. Free, well, buy the book, you get this. Free sunglasses, free protein bars. Next book signing, we'll have the bookmarks and
The pens.
the pens.
And the donuts. And the sunglasses.
And everything.
And the protein bars.
So we're getting better. Now, initially I want to beat myself up because I forgot the bookmarks. Like, it's a book signing. Have the bookmarks. But
Idiot.
I will not do that because, first of all, that's not good for you.
No.
Good for your subconscious. And second of all, we have 3 more book signings coming up.
Ooh.
So we have more than last time, which is a great start.
Right.
We'll see how it goes. We'll take some more lessons, more notes,
Yep.
and we'll go from there. So without further ado, we got about 20 minutes. We need to get inside. We'll show you some video of us being inside, and then we'll come back at the end for a
Right.
recap. Yes, sound good?
Yeah. We're going to have a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
We want you to join us on our journey, having fun.
Have fun.
Because the most important thing is to have fun.
Have fun.
And
Don't be serious.
and sell books. And subscribe to the website. And, all that stuff.
See you soon.
Bye.
Right, here it comes. That's awesome. Donut. And we have just finished book signing number 2. It was a good time. We do a quick recap on things we learned, we liked, and breakthroughs. Major fucking breakthroughs that came through. Rob, want to recap us on how it went?
Well, it was kind of like kismet because we had the books that we did sell today. We actually sold 3, and 2 we sold to sister teams. So one sister came along, and then the other one, and the first sister actually was a Reiki master. So she saw the fit of the book and the message that we were trying to convey. And she's very spiritual, and she's going to take the book and she's going to assess it and hopefully put it into her practice. The second woman actually lost 300 pounds. She goes to a gym. She works out traditionally.
She said she lost 300 pounds.
She said she lost 300
That's a lot of
pounds.
weight.
That's a lot of weight.
But I'm sure she lost some weight.
God love her. And she
Crazy.
was also with her sister. And so it was like bookend sister act, if you will, that was going on. And so we were really encouraged in that the people who actually did purchase the book really have a need for the book or see the value, the tangible, intrinsic value of the book. So we were very thrilled about that. We sold 2 books in our last book signing. We sold 3 today. And the last individual that bought the book was this young man who is creative. He is an artiste, and he works in tandem with authors as well. He's got this one particular author who her name escapes me at this point. It's not that important. But the most important thing is he wants us to do some sort of networking with her. She's a motivational speaker. She also wrote a book, and he thought it would be a great idea for her to come in and do a book signing. And he wanted to know the hows and the whys and the wheres of how to do this. And he was kind of shot out of a cannon. He was a character. We love characters.
Love him.
The funny thing about it was he left without a book. Then he came back and he said, "Oh, I forgot. I should have bought a book from you." took the book, proceeded to walk out the
Ran
door
away.
without the
away.
book. It was hilarious. And then Dan was prescient. He basically said, he's going to come back again. When you know it, he came back with his wallet. He goes, I got to buy the book. I need money to buy the book.
Yep.
So, and we all had a good belly laugh about that. But I guess the most important thing that I drew from this is you just never know where your inspiration is going to come from, and you never know who you're going to meet.
Yes.
So the more and more you do this, the more you drive forward and continue to pursue things, the more you're going to be surprised.
Borrow this for a second.
Yes, sir.
And also, too, he wants to put together some event where we'd speak and she'd speak, and be kind of this group author event, and you just never know, as you said, who you're going to meet. And this will hopefully keep building the brand and getting our message to more people, as many people as possible. So being here today was also amazing because it's a fertile ground for ideas. We're doing so much already, which is exciting, but we thought about maybe doing a kid's book, which came to mind, going into Whole Foods, applying to more places to do talks at spiritual centers. There's a couple other things, too, I've written down that we're going to keep exploring. But just being here in that environment, the creativity it opened up. So if you're out there and you're working on something and you want to chase your dreams, try to surround yourself in that environment. If you want to be a golfer, be around more golf. If you want to be a writer, be around bookstores. Just being in the environment of the positivity opened up so many things for the mind. So many great things happened in terms of room for improvement, opportunity for growth. A couple of things. So you saw the donuts. Nobody saw the donuts, even though they were there. No one's asked, why are there donuts there? People did not see that. We had a video of us playing on the Mind Body Melt trailer, and people would walk by and see it, but not enough to pull them in. And we thought about, should we be more aggressive? Combination of things. One, is you have to know your audience. So Barnes & Noble, what we observed just from calmly being there and seeing people rush in, rush out, is just like in society, almost everyone's in their head. Bouncing around, go, get this, get that, get out. They look at it for 2 seconds and go. It's not enough to get them in. So when we start doing events at like a Whole Foods or gyms or things like that where people are already in that fitness mindset, that meditation mindset, the holistic mindset, it's a lot easier to say, ooh, what's that, than having to completely pull them out of their routine and get them to come over to see the video and talk about the book and stuff like that. We had the sunglasses. We gave away a pair of those. To
a crying baby.
To a crying baby. The protein bars. No one took those. So I think that was more the environment. We're going to test it out, though, when we go to Whole Foods and other environments to see if that holds true. Because I feel like if you're in a Whole Foods, ooh, free food. Or you're in a place with more kids, ooh, more sunglasses.
Right.
It's all going to depend on the environment we are in. So we'll let you know how that goes. Anything else you can think of that came up?
Not really. I mean, just to expound upon the whole energy of you're in this environment, it's hustle and bustle, and it really does get the creative juices flowing, which is a terrific thing. And it just garners more excitement.
And we're back.
And we're back. We left transmission for a little bit.
We missed you. I missed you.
But expounding upon what I was just speaking of, getting my train of thought back on track. Choo-choo. Just being in the environment where you've got excitement and energy and hustle and bustle really is just encouraging, and you should never be discouraged. I mean, we're sitting there, and I just mentioned to Dan, it's a Sunday afternoon, and it's just like, oh, I want to be at the beach, I want to be with my friends, I want to be doing this. I'd rather be nowhere else than here, trying to accomplish our hopes and our dreams.
Yes, chase your dream.
And to that end, I mean, to be able to sit there and say, you know what, we sold 3 books today.
On a hot, humid summery day where everyone's at the beach, we still sold 3 books.
I mean, I'm sure Stephen King probably sold a million books today, but he didn't sell 3 at this particular Barnes & Noble.
It's true.
So,
it's very true.
So how you like them apples, huh?
Perspective.
Stephen King. Why the
He's at home. Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
why the anger?
The emoji.
What I do to you? And he's local, Bangor, Maine.
Local great author.
Nice guy, I'm sure.
But
So, no offense, sorry. That's all I have to add.
that's all he's got.
That's
so
it.
with that, we're gonna wrap it up. I'll just give you one more view of the Barnes and Noble. There it is. Look at it. Look at it.
And
On a busy highway road.
more view of the book.
The book, Rob's face. And yeah, that's all we have. So that's a nice angle. Maybe we should drive around like this.
My neck.
So
I need my pillow.
my head looks enormous.
It does.
So with that, we will get our next video for book signing number 3, which will either be in one of two places. It's either going to be Portsmouth, New Hampshire, or Framingham, Massachusetts. We have a great person doing the PR for that, so that will be, you'll see that everywhere.
And then coming soon, West Hartford.
West Hartford, Connecticut, yes.
So we're on our tour.
And
Metal Madness tour.
And hopefully you'll see us at a Whole Foods too, and some gyms and some other stuff. But until then, until next time.